What is musical nationalism? Find out next on another Festival Mosaic Notable Encounter Online. When Beethoven wrote his Ninth Symphony in 1824, it sent shockwaves through the music world. Because the fourth movement of the symphony included chorus for the first time, the Ode to Joy by Schiller, it caused a fundamental disagreement in the music world for the rest of the century. Was music meant, as Brahms felt, to stand alone as music for music's sake? Or did it need to have an extra musical meaning, as Liszt and Wagner thought? Dvorak was in a tough position. On one hand, he was very impressed by the music of Wagner and Liszt, and his early quartets reflected a Wagnerian style. On the other hand, his mentor and one of his best friends was Brahms. Dvorak decided to go a third way. Rather than imbue his music with extra musical meaning, he decided to incorporate popular Czech folk tunes into his music. Dvorak became what would be called a nationalist composer. Folk music in Central Europe was dominated by the hammer, dulcimer, or cimbalom. And cimbaloms, along with the violin and bass, dominated the gypsy style. The gypsy style featured melodies so thickly encrusted with ornaments, or extra notes, that the original melody was often very hard to hear. Like so much of Dvorak's music, the quintet has so many ornamental notes that stripping them away makes the music nearly unrecognizable. For example, if you take the ornaments out of the fourth movement of the quintet, it sounds almost nothing like the original. As a nationalist composer, Dvorak used popular Czech dances to broadcast the culture of his homeland to the world. Let's see if they were indeed authentic Czech dances. Traditional Czech folk dances follow a pattern of A1, A2, B, A1. The only difference between A1 and A2 is that A2 starts 4 notes lower than A1. B music is completely different from A1 and A2. Let's see if the second movement of our quintet follows this scheme. It starts with let's call that A1. Let's count down 4 notes from where A1 started. We started here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are now 4 notes lower than where we started. Does Dvorak restate the theme starting on this note? Yes, he does, in the cello and bass. Is there a contrasting B theme? Yes, there is. And is there a return to the main melody? Of course. The second movement is indeed a textbook Czech dance. Thanks for watching, and please join us next time for another Festival Mosaic Notable Encounter Online.